Did you know that one simple moment at a grocery store left an entire crowd stunned? It all started when a soldier stood in line at a California grocery store, minding his own business. He was on his way back to base, just stopping for a quick purchase. In front of him, a woman wearing a hijab was checking out. But then, something happened that made everyone in the store turn their heads. The woman looked at the cashier and noticed a small pin on their uniform, an American flag, and she didn't like it. Her voice was loud enough for everyone around to hear. With an irritated tone, she asked the cashier why they were wearing it. The cashier, confused but polite, simply touched the pin and replied, "Yes, I always wear it, and I probably always will." But that wasn't the answer she wanted. The woman's expression changed and she fired back with a sharp response. "When are you going to stop bombing my country?" For a moment, there was silence. The cashier didn't know what to say, but someone else did. A man standing right behind the soldier heard everything, and he wasn't going to stay quiet. He stepped forward, put a hand on the soldier's shoulder, and spoke directly to the woman. His voice was calm, but his words hit hard. "Lady, hundreds of thousands of men and women like this young man have fought and died so that you could stand here in my country and accuse a checkout cashier of bombing your countrymen." The store was completely silent now. Every single person was listening, but he wasn't finished. "It is my belief that had you been this outspoken in your own country, we wouldn't need to be there today. But hey, if you've now learned how to speak out so loudly and clearly, I'll gladly buy you a ticket and pay your way back to Iraq so you can straighten out the mess in your country that you are obviously here in my country to avoid." The room was tense for just a second. And then, the entire store erupted in applause. People cheered, nodding in agreement. The woman? She didn't say another word. But was this a true story? That's the question many have asked. No names were ever given. No exact location was confirmed. And as far as anyone knows, no soldier, cashier, or customer has ever come forward to say, "I was there." Most believe it's just an urban legend, a story that's been passed around over the years. But even if it isn't true, it raises an important point. The American flag represents more than just a country. It stands for freedom, sacrifice, and the people who fought for it. Whether someone is a Muslim, Christian, Democrat, or Republican, respect for that flag should never be in question. This story also highlights something deeper. While many immigrants come to America for a better life, some forget why they left their homeland in the first place. The woman in the story wanted the benefits of America, but insulted the very country that gave her those freedoms. Of course, she doesn't represent all immigrants, but the man in the store had a point. If you don't respect the country you live in, why stay? Real or not, this story makes people think. What do you think? Do you believe this story really happened, or is it just a powerful lesson wrapped in a tale? Let us know in the comments below.